What's up, y'all? Shay Miller. I want to make this video as my where I decided this video to be on my coming out. I know everybody has this little coming out video, blah 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 blah. Every YouTuber that's like gay, they come out with their coming out video and stuff like that. But I want to do it too, so because everybody got a story, and everybody got a different story, similar but different at the same time. So I want to do it too. I want to tell my story about me coming out as a whole to my parent, my mom, Okay, let's get started. So, how can I start this off? Well, I always knew I was gay, right? I knew I was gay before. I didn't even know what gay was, but I knew what I was attracted to, right? So, before I even knew it was a label, before I knew it was anything, I just thought I could like what I like and be attracted to what I be attracted to, and it won't be no problem. But obviously it's a label on it, just like they label everything else. Anyway, long story. Anyway, yes, I think I was about, the furthest back I can remember is I was about 7 years old, right? I had just turned 7. And, I remember around that time, Britney Spears was out, Aaliyah was out, 3LW. Yeah, that's my prime time growing up. I do remember all that. Yeah, I was 7 at the time, but I do really remember all that. Anyway, I remember seeing, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, I said Aaliyah, I said 3LW, I said Ashanti, all that stuff, but I do specifically remember seeing Britney Spears on TV, and she did that. Was it the Oops, I Did It Again video? Yes, don't judge me. It was the NSYNC prime. It was the Britney Spears prime. So they was like always on TV, and we couldn't watch BET like that. But my auntie come around, she used to always play like MTV and stuff. So yes, Britney Spears. Anyway, Britney Spears. And I was just sitting there thinking like, I like her, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't just no like I'm a fan. It's like, she beautiful to me, you know, or fine or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm 7, you know what I'm saying? I'm 7, so I don't know what fine is. I don't know, but it was fine to me, you know what I'm saying? But so I was just like, I was thinking like she was fine. Like I said before, I ain't know nothing about no label, no gay, no blah 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 blah. But it never slipped out of my mouth to say nothing out loud like, ooh, Britney Spears so fine, or ooh, Britney Spears is beautiful, or Britney Spears my girlfriend. You know how little kids are, baby, and you know, like they'll claim somebody as their girlfriend, blah 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 blah. But anyway, when I first seen Aaliyah, bro, yo, I had the biggest, it definitely took like all of my wall. I fell in love with Aaliyah. I had the biggest fucking painting portrait of Aaliyah. My mama got it for me for Christmas or whatever, and I was so in love with that picture. I was so in love with that picture. But before that picture, I had one picture that I had won at the fairground, and this is like right after she died. So like they were selling like a lot of Aaliyah stuff. So I won that, and I kept that shit for life. I'm so pissed off that somebody stole all that shit from me. That's another story. But anyway, yes, I was a Aaliyah fanatic, and I was most definitely a Ashanti fanatic. Like, most definitely. But we gonna cut all that. We gonna make this quick. That's just what I knew, what I liked. That's just the short story. That's what I liked. I knew that I liked it. That type of person, women. You know what I'm saying? I knew I liked that. So anyway, let's cut to the chase. I turned about 10 years old, and like I said, I never came out as like blunt with it. I never said anything to make people look at me and be like, what's wrong with you? But I did used to dress like a boy. But my mama always thought because I played basketball, you know, every little kid go through the little tomboy stage, and when they grow up, they wear the dresses and stuff like that. But I never grew out of it, as you can see. But anyway, yeah. We were sitting down watching the MTV Awards, and these two girls started kissing or whatever. And my uncle said, "Oh, that's sorry, uncle." My uncle said, "Sorry, that's nasty right there." I was like, my thing was, when I looked at it, I was like, they like each other. You know what I'm saying? It's normal to me. That's how I looked at it. When everybody liked it, Bow Wow and Romeo, I liked it Ashanti and Aaliyah and all this stuff. I just didn't understand why people were so obsessed with Bow Wow. Like, when girls were so obsessed with Bow Wow and Romeo and B2K, I just be like, bro, they alright. Like, anyway. But I'm over here obsessed with this over here. But anyway. My uncle was like, I was like, what's wrong with that? I said, what's wrong with that? He was like, that's gay. That's gay. What's gay? You know what I'm saying? What's that? That's when a man with a man and a girl with a girl, when that ain't right, you go to hell for that. I said, oh. And immediately in my head, I'm 10 years old, I'm like, go to hell? No way, no way. Why would people go to hell just for liking what they like? You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget my mom walking through the door, and my uncle said, when two girls with each other and two men with each other, don't you go to hell for that? And she was like, yep, you go to hell for that. And like, when I heard that, because around that age, my mom had got saved and stuff like that, so like, God always been big in my life, but God was like really big in my life, and I was just like, no. Last thing I want to do is go to hell. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like they teach us all the time. You go to hell for blah, 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 blah. And I think we all went through this stage and point in our lives, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm trying to wrap this up. Make it short and simple and sweet. And not have like an hour-long video, because I promise you it'll be like an hour, because I got plenty of stories. But anyway. Like I said, when I heard that, I was like, and it was like, I just didn't, it wasn't that I immediately went to boys or anything like that. I never really went with boys. I think out of my whole life, dated two guys, and the shit was not serious. Never liked them. Never, as a matter of fact, I was the man in the relationship, because I just always been a dominant person. But anyway, let's cut to that. Probably about, okay, so that was like, I was like 11, 12, 10, I was like 10, 11, 12. So like around from 11 years old all the way to about 15, I struggled with trying to change my life around. I struggled with trying to be straight. I just knew what I liked, and I knew what I was attracted to. I even started dressing like a girl. I mean, but at the same time, it wasn't making me happy. I didn't want to kiss no damn dude. I didn't want to be with no goddamn dude. And then the thing that was worse to me is that when I did try to talk to a dude, they proved me right. All they care about is the wrong shit. And I'm not trying to knock on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all cool, whatever, y'all cool. But not in that department. Not with me. It was just like, bro, is that all y'all care about? Sex? Like, is that all you care about? Really? So it was just like, out of that, from 11 to like 14, 15, I struggled so hard. You know what I'm saying? I tried to stay away from things and things. But let me tell you something straight. That's another story. All I know is I ain't really never dated nobody that was like really lesbian. So you put two and two together. But anyway, I tried to dress like a girl. I tried the whole nine, you name it. And I struggled with that alone I think nobody knew but like one person, and she's never gonna tell, and I'm never gonna tell her, or I'm not gonna say her name, because she engaged, she got 2 kids, she's straight, she's good, she became one of my best friends, and yeah, that's another thing. I think she was the only person that knew about me. But through that whole process, I struggled by myself. Like, it was just like I don't want to go to hell, but dang, like, I'm not afraid to force myself to be no dude. So I turned 15. I had went to Hawaii at 14. I came back at 15 to live with my daddy. I came back at 15. And in the process of me doing that, I ended up reconnecting with old friends from like elementary and middle school and stuff like that. And then around that time, when I came back, it was like gay was in or some shit. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, all these girls that had all these boyfriends and thotting around and, oh, my man is my man that, young as hell doing all that shit, and all of a sudden they got girls. Oh, I'm gay. Like, when I came back 10th grade year, it was like a fucking trend or something. It just like switched like that. So when I came back, I ended up reconnected with this girl or whatever. I'm not gonna say her name either. She first person I had talked to, and she ended up being my first love, my first real love, cause I was struggling and trying to be straight the whole time. So first real gay relation, but she wasn't. Never mind. But anyway, so we did our thing, whatever, blah blah blah. So anyway, I just sidetracked the whole damn thing. Let me just say this. This is about me coming out. So, let me tell the story about me coming out. Yes. I came out, the first person I came out to was the girl I started dating. And it started to get around that we was messing with each other. And then I started to learn the stuff that goes on. Like, I didn't know shit about studs and films. I didn't know nothing about that. I thought I was alone in this world, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not really that old, but back then you couldn't come out looking like, dressing like this, or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you did, but you had big ass balls, like big balls, you know what I'm saying? But I was long gone. I was in Hawaii, and I ain't knew nothing about what was nothing going on. I just came back lost and blind. I didn't know it. A stud tried to holler at me, bro. And that's when I learned what a stud was. He tried to holler at me, and I was like, bro. And I was dressed full girl, right? Came up to me and was like, yeah, I ain't trying to rub him. I was like, bro, I don't do you. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with your kind. Because she ended up telling him or whatever, the girl I'm messing with. She ended up telling me, and she was being a fucking thought anyway. She ended up telling him that I was gay. Even though I was dressed like this. I mean, just like a girl. Like, just like big hoops, blue eyes, rap, you know, the whole nine. And Stud tried to holler at me anyway. And I was like, bro, I don't mess with your kind. You know what I'm saying? I don't. She got mad. Oh my God, I would never forget that. She got so mad at me. She was like, fuck you mean? You don't mess with my kind. What, you discriminate against? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you discriminate against studs? Studs? What's a stud? You know, of course, they start laughing at me. And, oh, yeah, this bitch really came back from Hawaii, bro. She lost as hell. I was like, I don't know nothing about no stud, no fin, no none of that shit. All I know is I like girls. Girly girls. You hear what I'm saying? Girls with the nails. Girls that get the nails done. Girls that get their hair done. Girls that look good. Girls that want to walk with a switch. Girls that want to wear tight stuff. I don't do the baggy clothes. If I wanted the baggy clothes, I'll date a man. You know what I'm saying? They got mad at me, tried to show out on me, blah, 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 but I kept pushing. I was like, whatever, I don't like y'all type. But it's crazy because me and them end up being best friend. Actually, one of them is like really my best friend. Shout out, nigga. Anyway. Shout out, Keyshawn. But anyway. So yeah, I came out to them, and so I ended up coming out my 10th grade year. Like, I always been gay. Let me tell you something. It's a difference between trendy gays and real gays. I'm one of the real gays, baby. I was gay, and I was one of them gay girls that was in the hiding it, trying to hide it and shit like that. But I knew what I wanted on the deep. I ain't had to exploit what I was doing behind closed doors, because I was getting mine. Even in my struggle at the time, I was getting mine. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna point out no name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't petty like that, but I was getting mine, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up coming out because I feel like I kind of got pressured into it, because it was just like, it started. It was like, wow, like we cool with this now. You don't get beat up for this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get harassed for this shit no more. Yeah. So anyway, me and that girl started dating. For real, we got together, like, for real. And I think it was, we had spring break. It was around Easter or something like that. It was somewhere around there between March and April. I'll never forget, 2009. My mama took me to church because she started to notice that I was changing a little bit. I started to change up my clothes. I started to dress a little bit more than I want. I still had my wrap in my head and my earrings on and my blue contacts and all that shit. But I started from the bottom, literally. I used to wear the baggy pants and stuff like that with the tight shirt. You know, normal shit studs do. The pre-stud stage. And my mom started to notice that. And my mom was like real naive. Because I don't understand how she didn't see it. I never talked about boys. I never wanted to be around niggas. Every person I brought around was a girl. You know? She was pretty naive about it. I don't know. But she started to notice I was changing. And I guess she thought it was because the school I was at, it was like hood school and bad neighborhood. She thought I was probably like trying to be bad or whatever. But I wasn't being bad. I was still being me. She just didn't know. She was just too naive to the point where to realize that I was finna change into what I've been wanting to be forever. So we ended up going to church. For some reason, the damn pastor, Lord forgive me, wants to talk about hell. When I say, y'all, that was the scariest. I don't think I've been to church since then. I honestly don't think I have been to church since then. He messed me up so bad. He was showing videos. And when you deep in with it, if you understand the relationship you have with God, no matter what your flaws are, it will hit you different. He was playing videos of a guy going to hell and coming back, describing hell. He even had a whole memoir. I don't even think that's the right word, but something, a whole week worth of a meeting about homosexuality. He messed me up so bad. It was just like, out of nowhere. Why? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that particular day, when he was talking about hell and all that stuff, I just started crying. I'm bawling like a big old baby. And my mom was like, what's wrong with you? She even took me to the altar. I got prayed for, blah, blah, blah. We went home, and she was like, you know what I'm saying? She ended up, I just cried all the way to my grandma's house. Like, literally cried all the way to my grandma's house. And she just was like, my brother ended up getting out the car, and she was like, what's wrong with you? Like, that really hit you, didn't it? Like, what's going on? And, you know, I'll never forget. I turned my head like this. In the window, looking out the window like I'm in some fucking Lifetime movie or some shit. I'm a drama queen. But I just turned my head like this and said, I'm gay. She ain't say nothing. She ain't say nothing. I thought she was just gonna be like, you know, every typical black mama. What you mean you gay? What you mean you did? We gonna go back to church. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't raised no dyke. You know, I just thought that was gonna happen, but she ended up saying, okay. I was like, okay. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, it caught me by surprise, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, she said, how do you know that? I said, I just know, Mom. I've been knowing all my life. You know what I'm saying? Mom, I knew before what I knew it was even a label. You know what I'm saying? I just knew what I liked it. And she was like, oh, she said, you know what? Something in my heart told me, but I just thought you was being told because you like sports. I said, but a part of me knew it, just a little bit. And I looked at her, I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up having a long conversation. She was trying to make me feel better and all that stuff. And then we went back in the house and we was dancing with the family, and she never told nobody what was going on, at least that I know of. Or at least not that day. But you think, let me tell you something. That might sound all peachy key. I don't think it hit her until later. Let me say this. It did not hit her until she started seeing me reacting to it. She probably just assumed, oh, she's gay, we're going to pray out of her, and, you know what I'm saying, we're going to push forward with it. She's dressing like a girl, you know, things like that. Oh, no, baby. I started reacting. I started to come out. I started to dress how I wanted to dress. I was getting hoes back to back to back to back. to back. You know what I'm saying? I just started doing my own thing. I ain't trying to be cocky. I felt free is what I'm saying. But I ended up in a real relationship, and the girl started coming around a little bit too much. And before, you know that same old story. Mama, can I bring a friend over? You know. And she looking at you like, what type of friend? You know. And the girl I was with, she looked it straight. I mean, technically she was straight, but she looked like a straight woman. She didn't look like she would be attracted to my kind. You know what I mean? So my mama instantly liked her, like instantly liked her. She was so girly. It was like the type of daughter that she wanted in her life. You know what I'm saying? So they instantly got along. And she saw a picture in my phone, and that's when everything turned 1080. 1080, bro. Now let me tell you something. I only came out to 2 people in my life. So out of those 2 people in my life, everybody went. Why the fuck is New York keep coming? Anyway, 2 people in my life, I actually out of my mouth came out to them. You know what I'm saying? And it was my mom and the girl I was messing with behind closed doors. So my family started to notice when I started to dress. You know, I didn't care about that. I just cared about my mama's opinion. And when it comes to my daddy, you know something? I don't know. I don't know if he's cool with it. I don't know if he acknowledges. And I live under the same roof with the brother. And I don't know. I don't know if this man wants. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if he. I don't know, because like my daddy, me and my daddy relationship is like, it's good, but he was a military man. He had him a whole nother family, you know, things like that. And I was with my mom in Memphis, Tennessee, and he was traveling. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it in a bad way. He was a great dad. He is a great dad. He's an amazing dad. But he didn't raise me. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know what his opinion is on gays or anything like that because we don't have them type of conversations. I know it's fucked up to say that, but we don't. I never came to him and was like, and I don't think I ever wanted, because my dad is, like I said, he's a military man. He's very scary. He frightens me to this day. I'm a grown ass woman. He frightens me to this day. So I don't think I would ever want to sit down and have a serious conversation with him because I feel like I would get lectured because he's a military man. And if y'all out there have a military parent, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, I mean, my coming out story is just like sweet and simple, but if I just tell, I don't want this video to be that long. It's probably long, but yo, I can go deep and deep and deep and deep and deep about my lifestyle, but I choose not to. This is about me coming out. And yes, I came out to my mom and I came out to one girl, and everybody just started to see it. So of course they started to notice, and then I started to be blunt with my shit. Yes, this is my girlfriend. Yes, this is my so. Yeah. Yes, we're fucking. You know what I'm saying? So I know my siblings know. They been, my brother, his ass been new since day one. Yeah. So that's my coming out story. I mean, I hope it ain't boring, y'all. I mean, like, I'm trying to do this little YouTube thing. It's new for me, y'all. It's new for me. Just I'm so used to just watching YouTube, like doing it is weird, but I'm new to this, and just bear with me, y'all. If I'm boring, just tell me I'm boring. Tell me, and help me out, y'all. Help me come up with some things, or if my voice too monotone, or I'm boring, or put some funny in it, put some oomph in your videos. Let me know. I'm trying to do this shit. You hear me? This is on some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this shit. And excuse this dirty ass. This my daddy hoodie, y'all. I don't even know why I put them. Anyway, y'all, that's my coming out story. And make sure y'all subscribe to Shay Miller. Hit that bell for notifications. And you know what I'm saying? Give me some followers, y'all. Subscribe. Give me some subscribers, y'all. I'm trying to do this. I'm a cool ass person, you hear me? But it takes y'all to agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Just subscribe, comment, let me know what's up, what's good, what's goody. You hear me? What's goody? Alright, y'all. Peace.